Our top story tonight, tens of thousands of farmers in India are protesting a recent move by their government. And today, Indian farmers in Kern County showed their solidarity. So 17's Perwa Shaheen joins us with this report. Perwa?
That's right, Moses. Hundreds of local Indian farmers held a peaceful protest in southeast Bakersfield today. It's part of an international movement that began in India in support of small farmers. It's the largest mobilization of farmers in Indian history. For the past 7 weeks, tens of thousands of farmers in India have been peacefully protesting against 3 laws passed by their government.
What the laws would do, they're basically trying to privatize the agriculture. Farmers would be selling directly to possibly even corporations, and the corporations would kind of be setting the laws.
Most of the protesters are traveling from the Punjab region of India to the country's capital city of Delhi. They're driving hundreds of miles in their tractors and trolleys. Indians from all over the world are coming together in solidarity with this protest, even here in Kern County, almost 8,000 miles away.
We want them to see that it's not just the people in India that are opposed to this, it's people all around the world.
Hundreds of local Indian farmers came out in cars and tractors. They drove along South Fairfax Road from East Panama Lane to Buena Vista Boulevard.
Even though this is a human struggle going on in India, we feel it in our hearts here, and we're so passionate about it. And that's why you see all these people out here, because they feel the same way.
All in support of small farmers.
The government should want the farmers to thrive, because that makes the whole country thrive. And so when you try to marginalize a group, or you try to take away the rights of a group, especially a group like farmers, I mean, they're feeding the world, so it's really important.
Many of them come from a long family of farmers with ties back in India.
And my parents came from India, and they know what it's like, the corruption, and we're just over here showing our support, voicing our opinions, and saying, give the farmers what they want. No farmers, no food.
Some fear that what's happening to farmers in India could happen in the United States.
There's so many small family farms here, and if we experience that over here, what could it lead to? I mean, there's going to be millions of people without food, loss of jobs.
Although the protest in India originated in the Punjab region, Indians from all over the country are now uniting to protect their small farmers. Perla Shaheen, 17 News.